Sometimes when you're building a calendar, there's certain tasks that you don't want everyone to see. Maybe you want to have a simplified client view of the calendar where they only see the high level tasks and they don't need to get into the nitty gritty. Or maybe there's just certain tasks that need to be private for security purposes. Well, within Assemble, that's very simple to do. At a high level, Assemble enables you to do this through guest teams. If we go ahead and back out of here to our dashboard for this project, you can see at the bottom left, I've created two guest teams, the client and the editors. Without going too deep into guest teams, you can think of these as buckets of users. And within those buckets, you can control what they see and who they can communicate with. If you want a more in-depth breakdown of guest teams, make sure you check out the playlist on our YouTube channel called Creating a Client Dashboard, which will take you fully in depth on this topic. But at a high level, just understand that we will be using these to group our guest users. And so if we go into the calendar now and go back to where we were at, what you can do is just simply open up a task. And within that task, you're going to see visibility settings. Here it says visible to block. And if you open that up, you can see that I've set it to only be visible to block, which is my hypothetical company. If I want to, I could add the client or the editors, all teams, and essentially just choose which teams are going to be able to see which tasks. Once you set those permissions on a task by task level, you may want to visualize what it's going to look like to those guest users when they log in. And you can do that very easily. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see that we have all of the different teams, including my hypothetical team, the client team, and the editor team. And if I go ahead and click the client team, you're going to see what they see when they log in. Same with the editor team. It just enables you to essentially have these layers on the calendar where certain teams can only see certain things. Additionally, if you're sharing this calendar out as a review link, when we go into the review link settings, if you click the settings here, you're going to see the option to filter calendar by team. So when you publish this calendar as a public review link, you can actually choose which version of the calendar you want to be seen on that review link. For instance, maybe we just want to publish the client calendar as that public review link.